All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to apostles of great millstone and salutations to the elect, which we ought to be. Now, I want to get in a few scriptures because I've been running into a lot of Muslims, however what you want to call them, where they basically say that you got to basically believe the Quran and the Bible. You know what I'm saying? But the scriptures talks against that, and I'm gonna get right into it. This is Exodus chapter 20, verse 3. It says, "Thou shalt have no other gods before me." So that means, so the only God that you're supposed to serve is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? You got Israelites that worship Buddhism, the Quran, you know what I'm saying? Christianity, you know what I'm saying? Basically all these other false doctrines, you know what I'm saying? And that's them putting another God before them. Putting another God before them instead of the true and only God, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. You know, this is Luke. This is Luke 16 and 13. It says, "No servant can serve two masters," and that's what this is what some of these guys are doing. You know what I'm saying? They saying you gotta believe in the Quran and the Bible, man. That's serving two masters, man. You know. And we're gonna go further into it. It says, "For either he would hate the one and love the other," and when these guys, when these Muslims or Muslims, when they tend to talk and they do try to bring in the scriptures, more than likely you see that they really put the Quran on a higher level than the Bible, and it says, "Or else he will hold to the one and despise the other," and it says, "And ye cannot serve the Most High, Mammon," and that also goes towards, Mammon meaning money, that also goes towards the world, because like it says in James 4:4, "Ye adulterers and adulteresses, if anyone's a friend of the world, is enmity with the Most High." You basically, you're an enemy of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And that's serving two masters, man, because you're not serving Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua if you worried about the world, if you up in that Muslim stuff, Catholicism, Christianity, man. This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah 34 and 16. It says, "Seek ye out the book of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua and read. No one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate, for my mouth it had commanded, and his spirit it have gathered them." And this is saying, this is cutting all that, because it's saying that the Bible is on its own level. That there's no other book that can be on the same level as the scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? The Bible stands alone. This is Isaiah 8:20. It says, "To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them." And there's no light in them, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the scripture says that a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, and they double-minded, trying to put the scriptures with the Quran, man. When the scripture said itself that ain't no other book is on the same level, man. You know what I'm saying? And earlier today, one of the guys that I ran into, he said that he was an Israelite, but he was also Islam. So he's serving two masters. And then secondly, with him knowing he an Israelite, he going off according to that Exodus 20 and 3. You know what I'm saying? He put another God before him because he really leaning onto the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And and the thing is that the covenant was given to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and it wasn't towards Ishmael, This is Genesis chapter 17, verse 19. It says, "And the Most High said, Sarah, Thy wife shall bear thee a son indeed, and thou shalt call his name Isaac. And I will establish my covenant with him for an everlasting covenant, and with his seed after him. It says, and as for Ishmael, I have heard thee. Behold, I have blessed him, and will make him fruitful, and will multiply him exceedingly. 12 princes shall he beget, and I will make him a great nation. And it says, but, verse 21, but my covenant will I establish with Isaac, which Sarah shall bear unto thee at this said time in the next year. So that the scriptures is only for the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Descendants as in that bloodline specifically. You know what I'm saying? And the Israelites are going to only worship Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. You know, all the other Israelites pretty much are going to get this. This is Second Chronicles chapter 15. Chapter 15, verse 13. It says that whosoever would not seek Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua power of Israel should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman. So if you with you being an Israelite, like dude, he knew he was an Israelite, but at the same time worshiping the doctrine of Islam, meaning that he has another power trying to serve two gods. If you don't worship Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua alone, guess what? He gonna get destroyed. He gonna get killed. And it's the same way for you, church. Israelites that's in these churches. You know what I'm saying? Believing on white Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Believing in this world. You know what I'm saying? Following all this paganism, all these wicked ass holidays that just goes back to a background of death. You know what I'm saying? If y'all continue to follow after that and not come to your true power, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, y'all gonna get destroyed, man. You know? And I hope this video was edifying, and I would like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Double honors to apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect, which we ought to be. Shalom.